Hello, my name is Naomi, and this video is to talk about data types, namely the primitive, collections, and object data types. Um, Collections data type allows to combine multiple data entries together. For instance, a list is a type of a collections data type, and it's an abstract data type that represents a countable number of ordered values where the same value may occur more than once. So for a business application, you can have the variable customer names as a list of text values which represent customer names. The procedure can be work with list of customers, which will display how one would work with the list data type. You can also uh, do the add function or an add where you can add an add method, which can be used to add the string of uh, an additional name like Naomi to the customer names list. Then we have the object data type, which holds addresses that refers to objects. And you can assign any reference type, such as string, array, class, or an interface to an object variable. Um, an object variable can also refer to data of any value type, such as the numeric or Boolean character as in CHAR or a date or a structure or an enumeration. Then we have the data type primitive. Primitive data type is a collection of data objects and a set of predefined operations on those objects, and it uses a small amount of memory to represent a single item of data. So for instance, for a business application, um, if you want to display like the amount, like money or a certain amount of money, your data type will be the amount, which may be instantiated by the value 100 USD. So here the currency USD code is an attribute of the amount data type. Also, the primitive data types are not defined. They are not defined in terms of other data types. So some primitive data types are merely just reflections of the hardware, such as an integer type. For so going back to the business application where you wanna like about when you want to display like money or amount of money, so the primitive data type will store a fixed number of decimal digits with the decimal point at a fixed position in the value, and unlike float or double data types which store approximately many times. So they can also be stored like character string using binary codes for the decimal digits. And one advantage of using a primitive data type is that it is accurate, while the disadvantages of using primitive data types are that they have a limited range, which means no exponents are allowed and it wastes memory. It stores 1 digit per byte and sometimes 2 digits per byte. And that's all for today. Thank you.